Namaste and welcome to class, and thank you so much for sitting with me with your undivided attention. And today we are going to talk about the non-morality of the universe. And this is so important for a seeker, because you are seeking for guidance and you are seeking for direction in your life. And there are plenty of things in this world that offer different teachers, different philosophies, etc. And they all offer certain guidelines for you to be more yourself, to be happy. And you need to see and be sincere the receptor of those guidelines. Who is receiving those guidelines? Most of the time is the ego who is receiving the guidelines. And the ego likes to value things. This is good, this is bad. It likes to conceptualize things. Oh, this is the way that is supposed to be more logic, and it creates certain ideals of yourself and how you should be and how you should incorporate those guidelines. So the teacher gives the guidelines. Then the ego is saying, oh, I should do it constantly. If I don't do it, I am guilty. If this is good or this is bad, so I should not prefer things that are in discomfort. If I say, for example, express your emotions, then you go and express crazy. And then I am saying also, be aware that when you are speaking and when you are inside you're sad, you are projecting sadness outside. So then you say, oh no, then I should not speak because I'm sad. I tell you, creation don't have any value system. Sadness have a place. Joy have a place. Everything have a place in creation. How you incorporate the teachings are fundamental for your advancement, because it's the ego that twists the teachings for you either to criticize or not doing it, or create a kind of constitution or moralities that at the end is not going to help you. Actually, we're trying to move you out of those moral things and things that, oh, this is good, this is bad. And that doesn't mean that you're going to kill somebody, right? You have the good morality and the bad morality. But I'm talking specifically about how you receive the teachings. Who receives the teachings? That's why it's so important when we sit that you have just the transmission. Just sit and be available. Every video I say, thank you for sitting with me with your unconditional presence, meaning no ego in the way, meaning no interpretations in the way. Just take what is useful and chew in it. Don't put it in a context, don't catalogize. Otherwise you are gonna, at the end, feel it so constricted that you're gonna rebel, you're gonna abandon the path, you're gonna not feel good about it. So I see this over and over, and actually there is a passage in the yoga teachings of the Shakti pad, and that's what it happens. The Shakti pad is when you lower your vibration and you listen or see everything from the ego point of view. So everything comes interpreted that, oh, that person is against me. That person is no good. That person is violent. You start reflecting your own ego sense very strongly. And this is a great opportunity because it means that you have climbed up to a certain point where your ego is going to be reflected intensively. So you have the opportunity to jump into a more surrender. But it's a test. It's definitely a test. And it's in here when your own judgments breaks the relationship with the teachings and with the teacher. And it's in here where you start convincing yourself of a reality that is keeping you in your comfort zone. So, and of course you have incredible amounts of justifications and proof, right? Because the ego will see everything that, no, it's a proof that is like that. I am right. So be careful of who is listening to the teachings, and how you are using the teachings not to liberate you but to constrict you, which is not the purpose at all, right? And if you feel that increment of self-judgment or judgment about the teacher, also be careful, because it means that the ego is winning. And it doesn't mean that it's bad, it meaning see me and destroy me. That's what the ego doesn't want that, so it's kicking, right? Understand that. Am I making sense? Did this answer your question? Any questions? All right, thank you so much for sitting with me, and I'll see you in our next class. Namaste.